All right, today we have a reading using the Tarot of Transformation. I'm going to bring the book over here because I'm sure I'm going to be using it. I haven't memorized these, alternative meanings that are quite in depth with this this deck. It's the full moon tonight, the last super moon of 2022. It's a sturgeon moon, I think. Anyway, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be an amazing moon tonight. So, perfect time to do a Tarot of Transformation reading. Okay, so we have 3 crystals for you to choose from. It is the peacock ore crystal, all of them, which turns you in positive directions and brings joy, helps you bring joy into your life and into the lives of others. Okay, so they're all the same purpose, but there's different crystals here. So this is crystal number 1. Okay, so if that one is calling to you, that is your pile. Here's crystal number 2. You can see it's ore, so it's actually getting my hands dirty. Okay, and then crystal number 3, lots of blue in this one. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to open the energy, let you guys choose the crystal that is attracting you, and we'll go from there. All right. If you haven't chosen, please pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with my first group. So we have 3 cards that I already shuffled and got. We'll probably get more, but let's start with these 3 cards. Yeah, it's 3. Okay, first one. Attending to emotional needs. Okay, Server of Cups. 8 of Discs. Skillful perseverance. And taking the Hierophant off the pedestal. Spiritual leaders. Okay. Very cool. All right. Do I need to look at the book, or do you want me to just see what I see for right now? Okay. This is the Server of Cups, attending to emotional needs. Okay. They just want me to hold the card here and let you look at it for a few minutes. Or seconds, not minutes. We won't be that long. Okay, it's time for you to attend to your emotional needs. All right? No one else can. That's what I'm hearing. No one else can. No one else knows. Okay? Yes, you can attract others to help you be fulfilled emotionally, but it's you that knows your emotional needs and needs to attract those others. Okay? So no one else can attend to your emotional needs. That's what they keep wanting me to say to you. No one else can attend to your emotional needs. This has to be done by you. All right? This is like, because I see this as the inner being and this is the outer being. And that's you tending to your own needs, okay? Then we have Skillful Perseverance, 8 of Discs. This is the Mastery card. I think that they're saying you have to become the master of attending to your emotional needs because only you can do it. Remember, that's what they were saying. So only you can do it. Oh, yes. And then taking the Hierophant off the pedestal. The Hierophant is spiritual leaders, right? Represents spiritual leaders. So you're your own healer. That's what this is saying. You are your own healer. No one can heal you. Okay? No one can heal you. You can attract people, like I said, to help you heal, to bring you what you need to heal, to bring the tools or the gifts or the knowledge or the wisdom to you that you need and want to heal. But you heal yourself. And we don't even heal ourselves. We allow ourselves to heal. Okay? But you need to know what it is that you need emotionally. You need to take a good look, at yourself and and understand what it is. And look, you are healing you. You're the healer. You're like, I see this clearly. This is, this is you healing yourself. And this is your naked self. This one's clothed and this one's naked. So you need to, you need to be willing to be naked in front of yourself emotionally, to let yourself know what it is that is holding you back, that is bringing you down, that is keeping you stuck. These are the words that are coming. You need to figure that out. No healer can do that for you. They can tell you what they think. They can tell you what, their intuition is telling them. They can tell you what their guidance. They can be a channel for spirit, etc. But it all really, 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 really comes down to you. Okay? You are your own healer, right? And you may be mastering that right now. You might be working on that and becoming the master of it. But this is saying, master that. Skillful perseverance, keep going, master that. Take the Hierophant off the pedestal. So that doesn't mean that you can't seek out spiritual leaders or healers or read their books or whatever, but take them off the pedestal. They're no different than you. You have the same abilities that they have, okay, to heal yourself. So take them off the pedestal. Rise to a place of equality with these spiritual leaders that you look to, okay, and understand that through skillful perseverance, you will master it just as much as they have. And you are your own healer. Plain and simple. You're your own healer. That's what you need for your transformation. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to hear. That's it. And we're not even going to pull other cards. These cards are perfect. This is how they came together. For you, my pile number 1. So you are your own healer. Know that. And that will transform your life. Take the Hierophants off the pedestal. Master being your own healer. All right. That is what they want you to know, my pile number 1. All right. Pile number 2. Let's see what they have to say to you today. Wow. All right. Joyous flow, the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful card, right? This says you are in that joyous flow. You are in that place of enjoying your life, or you can be, if you choose to be. The 10 of Cups, you're fulfilled on the emotional, spiritual level. You're in flow. You're pursuing joy. You're receiving joy. It's just a very joyful life, right? And then we have the 10 of, the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the 10-10, which is new beginnings, an ending to the old and a beginning of the new. That's the full moon, coming to fullness tonight, and then a new moon will come tomorrow, right? The end of a cycle. That's why this reading is so good for you today. And the moon is all about the flow, right? So, flowing with change. So you might be in this, okay, so there's an end coming. So you might be in one joyous flow, but there is an end coming. Flow with the change. It's part of the divine plan. The Wheel of Fortune represents the divine plan, divine timing, all of that kind of stuff. Don't resist it, okay? Don't resist it. It's, the ending and a new beginning, but it's not that the joy will end, okay? It's just maybe one part of it, one aspect of it, one method of it, I'm hearing. One way of it is ending and a new way is beginning. Flow with this change, okay? Don't resist it. That's what they're saying to you. Don't resist it. That's part of, this is the Tarot of Transformation. So your transformation is happening. There's a transformation from this joyous flow to this divine plan part of it, right? So allow it, okay? That's what this is saying. Allow the end of one flow and the beginning of the next flow. Okay. And then we have this card, which is interesting, the Two of Swords, which is the creative differences. So your resistance, I think, to this, moving from this to this, I see this very much as you created this for yourself, okay? And you like it, and you're comfortable there, and you really like it. This is the divine plan, right? This is the divine flow. So this is you being in your joyous flow that you've created for yourself. And this is, you know, the divine flow that is being co-created with the universe. And so you might have some creative differences, right? And that's why you're trying to resist this a little bit, because you really like what you've created, you really enjoy it, and you don't really want it to come to an end. And it scares you that it's coming to an end because you don't know, you can't possibly know what this is and what all this entails. But what I can tell you is that you co-created this, okay? And look at that. See, you have the creative differences, you have that creative tension, but right here in the middle is where it comes together, right? So allow it, okay? Allow it. Just choose to allow. Allow this new beginning that's coming your way with this new moon. That's what I'm hearing for you. That's what they want to say. They recognize that, you know, you don't always agree. All right. But in the end, you come together. So, you know, there's this and there's this. And see, I see this as the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and they don't always agree either. But this is the center point. This is where it all comes together. It's no mistake, this card is in the center, okay? So allow it. Choose to allow. Flow with the change. Go with the tides, you know, the ebb and flow of the tides. The moon, the full moon, you know, represents that, you know, manifests that, however you want to say it, is related to that, connected to that, is what I'm hearing. Don't worry, because this tells me the creative differences are recognized. So what you want is being recognized, what they want is being recognized, and there's a meeting point in the middle. There's a center point of co-creation. That's what this is. So allow it, okay? Allow it. That is what they want to say to you guys. I hope that helps. I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what they have to say to you with the Tarot of Transformation. Oh, wow, the Cosmos, Healer of Wands, and the Agent of Change, the Chariot. Okay, so interesting. We have the two. So this is the World card in traditional tarot. It's the cosmos in this, you know, the multidimensional universe. So it expands beyond the world here, okay? And then we have Agent of Change, which is the Chariot, which is like taking charge, taking the reins of your life, okay? And then in between we have vibrational healing, okay? And the Healer of Wands. So this is the Queen of Wands, who's a master manifester. You know, she really does take the reins of her life. She understands the natural world. She's a master manifester. She's very successful in the material world, okay? But this is through vibrational healing we're seeing in this Tarot of Transformation. She's an agent of change, okay? And this card, you know, the multidimensional universe, usually it's the world, and I say as the world is your oyster. I see that with it. Or, you know, as you open yourself to the world opens to you. What I'm seeing here is as you open yourself to the multidimensional universe, it will open to you, okay? And this will exponentially increase your ability to heal vibrationally, okay? And be this Healer of Wands and this agent of change that takes the reins, okay? Look, the universe, she's surfing, you know, she's riding the wave in the universe here. And when you know how to do that, you can show others how to do that as well. So that's really interesting. And look, the pink and the purples, you know, it's just, there's so much balance here. And yeah, there's just so much happening here. I can't even express it with words. Okay. I know you're seeing it. I know you're feeling it. My hands are here because they're like, just feel it, right? Wow. You're this connection. You're this channel, okay? You're this channel. That's what I'm seeing here. From the multidimensional universe to this agent of change, to this change within the multidimensional universe. You are this channel. You are the connection point, right? As the healer of wands. Wow. This is really, really cool. This is a cool, cool, cool reading. Group number 3. What else do they want you to know about this? When you see yourself as this connection, as this vibrational healer, okay, the healer of wands, the healer of vibrations, this vibrational healer, okay, that's connected to, connected to the multi-universe, open to it, and it's opening itself up to you. And as this agent of change, this is what will transform your life. Seeing yourself, seeing this, knowing this, okay? It's transformative for you. Okay, what else? Is there anything else that you want to tell my pile number 3s? All right. They just want you to soak it in. So we're not ready to leave the reading yet because they want you to soak it in, okay? They really want you to soak this in. And while you're doing that, I'm going to just look in the book. There's some keywords they want me to bring out from the book. Okay? Okay, this signifies the end of a journey. It's the last card in the Major Arcana, so it signifies the end of the journey, okay? And the beginning of a new journey. All right? This is where all the preceding pieces come together and function as a whole. Okay, now operating at a higher level of consciousness. At this higher level of consciousness, nothing is excluded. All earlier levels are enfolded within it, and yet it exceeds them all. It's that, the sum is greater than the wholes. Not the sum. How do they say that? What is that expression? The sum is greater than the parts, or something like that. Sum is greater. I can't, oh my God, my principal in high school said it all the time. I just saw 1755 when I was trying to say it, but he said it all the time. It's a common expression. I'm just going to look it up so I get it right for you guys. And I don't, yeah, and then I'm going to look up 1755 for you guys. So sum is greater than the parts. Okay, yeah, that's, so, but it's, people say it in a much more eloquent way, okay, than that. Oh, so interesting, because it's Aristotle that said it. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's how it's said. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's what this card is saying to you guys. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, okay? So, and then 1755 was the number that showed itself while I was struggling with that, remembering that. Oh, the meaning says your life is better now. Okay. Interesting. Your life is better now. So the sum is greater, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Okay. So, and your life is greater now, better now. Be proud of all your achievements is the message that's coming with 1755. Okay. Yeah. All sorts of great things are heading your way. Be open to the change in your life, and you are the agent of change. So you're creating this change. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot. You can look up 1755, but those are the things that they wanted me to call out to you about 1755, but look it up. Oh, and then 1955 is what I just saw. So one more. We're going to look up 1955 now and see what that means. See what the keywords, key meanings are there that they want us to acknowledge right now. Okay. Yeah, new opportunities and changes in your emotional life. Okay. What else? Everything that stops you from achieving your dreams or plans would go away itself if you will let it go willingly. Okay, so let go. Choose to allow, choose to let go of anything that's stopping you from achieving your dreams. Okay, that's what they want you to know with 1955. Okay, so big changes are wanting to come into your life. The multi-dimensional universe, the cosmos, wants to open up to you. You need to open up to it, or if you choose to, it would be wonderful. And then let go of anything that's holding you back, that's, whatever. So with this change, okay, some things will leave. You'll have to let go of some things, but new things will come, right? This is like the moon. The full moon tonight is going to be gorgeous, beautiful. We love it. We want to hold on to it, keep it like that. It's so beautiful. But it will become a new moon, and change will happen, and this vibrational healing will happen, and this ebb and flow of the tides will happen, like I mentioned before. And remember, you're the agent of the change. You are the vibrational healer of your life and of the cosmos, and you are an agent of change. Okay, so you need to allow these changes to happen in order for the universe to expand and to grow and to continue to evolve. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so they want to prepare you for some major changes. Allow them to happen. Allow what needs to go, and therefore you can allow what needs to come to you. Okay, but they just want you to recognize this. You are this healer of wands. You are this doing this vibrational healing. You are an agent of change. You are the, you have the reins of your life, your experience here in this multi-dimensional universe that wants to open up to you. Open yourself up to it and receive all that it wants to give you. Receive the major changes coming your way. All right? We have 2244. That's the last number that they want us to look up. So let's look it up. Who are we to argue with them about looking things up, right? Okay, here we go. 2244, angel number. The power of a miracle will be yours if you combine the 22 and the 44. Miracles are fresh opportunities, and fresh opportunities are indicated by the numbers 22 and 44 respectively. Believe in yourself and in the help you'll receive from the universe. Okay? So it says, among the angelic numbers, 2244 carries a particularly potent meaning. Yeah, wow. So, yeah, the universe is trying to open itself up to you, and it wants you to open yourself up to it, okay? Everything will change if your thinking is positive. It is imperative that you pray honestly. That's what this peacock oar is about, turning you in positive directions, okay? They want you to say, I believe. Whenever you feel worry or dread rising, okay, believe. Say, I believe. That's how you take the reins of your life, okay? It's a miracle number. 2244 is the miracle number, okay? Believe in yourself and in the help you'll receive from the universe. I believe, okay? That's it. That's your message. Okay, you guys, go have a beautiful day.